The RCIA program, which means the Rite of Christian Initiation of Adults, is a process through which unbaptized adults and baptized adults who would like to receive their sacraments of initiation come into the church. The sacraments of initiation are baptism, Eucharist, and confirmation. So we have adults who didn't have the chance to receive those sacraments when they were children, deciding for themselves to come forward and to receive them. And it is a process that helps them get to that point. But really, RCIA is an invitation to explore what it means to live a life in Christ.
So the RCIA program is a program for adults coming into the church who want to seek entry into the church, want to be members of the church. Some are already baptized and want full communion, which would mean they would receive communion and confirmation. Some have their sacraments and want to just receive confirmation, and some are brand new and want to enter the Catholic tradition by being baptized, receiving First Communion and confirmation.
My work with the RCIA program usually comes down to presiding at the rites when they make one step from one stage to another, and to do those rites in St. Thomas More Church. Those rites have to do with welcoming people, with them making a decision to intensify their journey a little bit, which is called the rite of election, and then to celebrate with them their sacraments of initiation, and then in some ways to accompany them, especially in their first year as disciples. The impact on the students in this process is, of course, has eternal impact. It's about their salvation from a religious point of view, but also from the point of view of wanting to practice their own faith and grow in their relationship with Jesus Christ. Being part of a community makes that possible. The impact on the community itself is profound when we have people seeking to be members in our midst. It kind of calls us back to our reason for being, that we exist to extend the saving message of Christ to other people. And so when we have seekers in our midst, it's a reminder that that's what we need to be doing all the time.
The participants in the RCIA program come out of that program with a sense of community and belonging, with a purpose.
I think for employees, the RCIA program's greatest impact is bringing people to God and bringing people to the full fruition of their faith.
I think some students think they need to have it all figured out to join RCIA. That's the biggest misconception. From the moment they begin, they need to know, this is what I want. And RCIA is designed to be a place that they can explore, they can ask questions, they can bring forward their doubts, and have people to support them in figuring out if this is what they are called to.
Our Catholic identity at St. John's shaped and continues to shape how we do education. The Catholic tradition believes in a whole person, body, mind, spirit. And so every aspect of how we do education has to take those things in account. We have to enable a person to grow to their fullest potential.
Students can learn more about joining the RCIA program by asking anyone in campus ministry, stop into our offices in St. Thomas More Church, in Sullivan Hall, and talk to anyone there about how to take their first steps. Come join us for Sunday night Mass at 5:30 p.m. on Sundays and talk to us. Talk to your fellow students there, and they'll be able to point you in the right direction. You can also check us out on our Instagram at St. John's Camp Min. Send us a DM there and we'll tell you about the next steps.